Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another pick a card. Today's reading, we're going to put our focus on which of your manifestations will materialize soon. Right in front of you, you can see three crystal cards, so choose from left to right. Group one, group number two, or is it group number three? Group number one, you chose this crystal. Later on, we're going to reveal what crystal is this, and then maybe you can also work with this crystal for your manifestations, okay? So, let's see. We are going to put our focus on which of your manifestation will materialize soon. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number one. Page of Pentacles, the Fool, High Priestess in reverse, Hangman in reverse, wow, Nine of Cups, and Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. Very beautiful. Okay, group number one. A lot of major arcanas here, so definitely this is a very significant for you guys. I'm seeing here fire signs very strongly, especially Leo and Aries. And then we also have earth energies, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, especially Taurus. And then strong Pisces if it's actually water. Okay, so which of your manifestations will materialize soon? Group number one. I'm actually getting here different or specific messages from Spirit, so only take what applies. For some of you guys, you've been feeling stuck in your situation. There might be a lot of delays happening for you, or it's as if things are not moving forward, okay? For instance, you have a business project that you've been working on, and it seems as if there's a lot of delays, all right? So I'm actually getting that your manifestation in terms of making sure that that project is finally going to be closed or that it will become a success, it's coming into fruition, all right? It's actually going to be materializing soon. If there are any delays of such, sort, I'm just really getting here that that would actually be removed soon. And I'm actually also getting here that yes, things are progressing, things are actually going to be moving forward. Another thing that I'm also getting here, if you're not resonating with, you might be feeling as if that your situation is actually not progressing, or you're feeling as if that your projects or the things they've been working on is not reaping any rewards at all. If you're not resonating with that, I'm getting here some of you have been manifesting for a brand new beginning as well with the Fool card over here. Maybe because of you've been through something that is really difficult, you've been healing from something as well, and you're really manifesting for a brand new start for yourself where there's a lot of sunshine with the sun, okay? Because maybe you've been through a lot of dark periods of your life or some dark situations, and you're like, wow, I want to get out of this. I wanted a brand new beginning for myself where everything is actually much more better now and that the sun is shining down on me, okay? I don't want to get into this same stuck situation anymore, or I don't want to be in this period of darkness anymore. I don't know why I'm hearing that. So especially if you are actually also going through some shadow work, or you've been going through some purging recently, because I'm hearing that very strongly. And you are actually, you are purging because you're being led to a brand new beginning or a brand new chapter. So I'm seeing that as well for you. Others of you, I'm also hearing that maybe you have been waiting for some successful or victorious news about you passing some sort of like an exam, whether it's a job opportunity that you've applied for, or it's actually related to your studies, all right, because I'm hearing that as well. Then, yes, we have here the wish fulfillment card, and this reading is all about manifestations that will materialize soon. You will be getting this, okay? And the last energy or the last message that I'm actually picking up from Spirit is that for some of you, you have been wanting to achieve some clarity. You have been wanting to get the truth about something. I don't know, I'm hearing that. Even with the High Priestess in reverse, I feel that you wanted to get some sort of like clarity from a very troublesome situation. Okay, where if it's actually in upright, everything is kind of like guarded, like you can't see through it. But I'm really getting here that you will soon be getting the answers that you're searching for. All right, there's going to be clarity for you. Right now, you may not be aware of what is going on. Some of you, it's not necessarily about person or what, but it can also be your situation. I'm hearing Spirit wanted you to enjoy the mysteries of life. There are things that are probably not yet revealed to you, but they just wanted you to keep on going forward. Okay, that's another thing I'm hearing. So you're kind of like wanting to search for some clarity, like what's going to happen from here? What's my next direction? So live in the present. That's what I'm hearing right now. Enjoy the journey. Just like the Fool, all right? The Fool card is talking about a wanderer. He doesn't know where he's going, but he just keeps on going forward anyway, all right? But be careful along the way, of course, because with the Fool card over here, look at this image over here, like he's about to fall over the cliff. But, you know, do it with caution, of course. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. Wow, a lot of messages. I can't freaking believe that. We're just about to start. All right, let's see what else. Which of your manifestation is going to materialize soon? Group number 1. Ooh, let's see here. Success. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I gave that example about maybe you're kind of like feeling tired that you've been working hard on something. It's not yet coming to fruition. For instance, that project that I was talking about, like you've been working hard for it, there's a lot of delays, it's not progressing, it's not moving forward. So yeah, if you are actually resonating with that, there you go. This is a validation from your team or your spirit team that success is coming. Okay, all right, let's see what else. Perfect harmony. Okay, tender embrace. Let's pull up another one. And you have here authority. Okay, strong Aries energy for group number 1, I notice. Okay, all right, so what I'm actually hearing based on these 4 cards, again, you are the Emperor, whether you're male or female. The Emperor is very strong, is very ambitious. I feel so long as you embrace this energy, meaning you don't give up, you stay persistent, you stay focused on your dreams and your goals, you will be able to achieve this success. Okay, that's the message I'm hearing. So again, it can be success around your project or around your career, promotion even. That's another thing that I'm getting for you. For others of you, you've been manifesting for some peace to happen in your life. Maybe because you've been through something that is very chaotic as well, is what I'm hearing. Because I keep on hearing somebody's wanting to say that I want to get out of this dark period of my life. I wanted a brand new beginning where the sun is shining down on me. And you will be getting that, okay? Where things are finally being aligned towards your favor is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But in the process, they wanted you to be gentle with yourself, okay? That's actually what I'm getting here. And they also wanted you to look at some things that has happened for you in the past or recently, which probably made you feel frustrated or it made you feel so disappointed. Look at that as a source of wisdom is what I'm hearing. Okay, but yeah, success is coming. All right, can be success in your job. It can also be a music career for some of you, by the way. I don't know, I'm also hearing that. So if somebody watching group number one, you are a musician, or it's also probably related to your hobbies or your creativity. I'm also seeing that whatever it is that you've been working on, it can be photography. Okay, it can be anything to do with the arts or music. So yeah, let's see. Very interesting. I love your reading. New beginnings. See, I told you. Well, we saw the full card, and full card talks about new beginnings. And you might be seeing 1111 as well, because you keep on getting the number one. Okay, so that could be a sign for you as well that it's going to be materializing soon. But yes, you are off to a brand new chapter of your life. Okay, you're releasing the old, and I feel a lot of you have been healing. Okay, you've been getting some rest. I keep on hearing that as well, because it's just preparing you for a brand new start. So maybe this period of stagnation or period of no movement, because I'm hearing somebody's kind of like complaining or kind of like saying that my life is really, really challenging because everything is not moving forward. I'm still stuck. All right, like nothing is happening. I wanted some movement to happen in my situation. I wanted to have a brand new start. Yes, it's actually going to come into fruition, and use this period of rest. Okay, I would be, using the word rest instead. Use this as a period of rest to rejuvenate, to heal. Okay, and at the same time to plan things ahead. That's another thing that I'm getting. Wow, beautiful. I love this. Let's see. What else? Power. Love. Ooh, okay. And then freedom. Okay, very interesting. Yes, because you have the power, group number one. You chose this reading because you are powerful manifestors as well, all right? And anything that you try to plant in your thoughts, again, it will magically appear. But the question is, what are you feeding or planting into your thoughts? Okay, are they positive or negative? So make sure that you release all of those dark thoughts, because I'm drawn to this power card where there's dark clouds. All right, so I feel that this is something that you need to be mindful about. Whatever it is that you wanted to manifest, some of you have been manifesting for love, peace, and harmony to happen into your life, or a new love coming. Yes, that's going to be coming into fruition soon. Some of you also needed to release with the freedom card, release something before you can have this new beginning. Okay, and I'm also getting here as well for others of you to release the dark thoughts with the freedom card. Okay, release anything that's probably also blocking you from achieving this manifestation. Okay, because again, your thoughts would definitely create your reality, group number one. Oh yeah, and you chose group number one. You keep on getting the number one. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else. Journey. Okay. So a lot of movement. Maybe that's why I'm actually hearing that. Others of you can be literally a journey. Maybe you've been kind of like dreaming and hoping that you will be relocating somewhere, all right? Or you've been dreaming about moving to a new house or a new type of environment, okay? So yeah, that's actually going to be materializing soon. Very nice. And then mending. Okay. Another thing that I'm actually getting here is that with the mending and journey, and this is what you've been doing, I feel, group number one, because At the very start of the reading, I noticed you have the Four of Swords, which is also talking about rest and rejuvenation, or you've been healing. So maybe something has happened for you, group number one, and you were very much heartbroken over that. Somebody's also saying that they've been in the dark for way too long. So yeah, be patient with yourself, because I'm actually hearing from your spirit guides that this is actually needed, all right? The rest, the no action or no movement happening in your situation is in fact a blessing, okay, is what I'm hearing, because sooner or later you're off to a brand new start, all right? You're being prepared for a brand new journey of your life. Okay, so either this is literally about you relocating or moving to a different environment. For others of you, it's more about, yeah, if you were actually struggling over something and you've been healing, okay, from that experience, know that that is basically just a part of your journey, just like what I said earlier when I saw that tender embrace card, because the word that I heard from that is wisdom with the elephants, okay? They wanted you to learn from that instead. And you'll be carrying all of those things that you have learned from that particular situation with you as you go along towards a brand new chapter of your life, okay? Yeah, I'm also getting here, if you are also kind of like struggling with your health, whether it's emotional health or mental health, I'm also getting healing for you, all right? Let's see, what else? Or it can be a physical illness for some of you. Okay, let's see. What is this? Movement. See, I told you. Oh my gosh. I just love this reading so much. There's a lot of synchronicity. And then he got to your rescue. Okay. So yeah, this is just a validation from spirit. Like what I said at the very start of the reading, I could hear someone saying that I'm sick and tired of this stuck situation. I wanted to get out of this darkness, or I wanted to have a brand new beginning where everything is totally the opposite and the sun is shining down on me. Remember I said that? So yeah, there's actually that energy of some of you watching, you're feeling stuck in your situation. You're feeling as if that things are not progressing or it's not moving. So if you're resonating with that, again, here's another validation for you. There's movement. Okay, things are moving, things are aligning towards your favor, and it can also again be an actual movement for some of you. That's actually what I'm hearing, like maybe moving towards a different country or a different location. Yeah, even with the hot air balloon over here. So there's something about traveling. I'm getting a European vibe, honestly. So for some of you, maybe a European country, I don't know, I just suddenly picked that up. But anyway, you got here the rescue. So what I'm actually getting here as well, that maybe you've been also kind of like troubled over something and you needed assistance. I feel that whether you're consciously or unconsciously doing that, I feel that help is on the way. Maybe it's actually a help from an actual person who's going to assist in your situation, or it can just mean that your guides are watching over you, just like with this image over here. They're watching over you, and yeah, they're helping you, all right, to get out of that very difficult situation that you are actually in. In the meantime, they wanted you to be in the flow again. Look at that with this waterfall, because that's the message I heard earlier. All right. Use this period of rest to regain your balance, is what I'm hearing, to get your energy back, to call your energy back before you can actually be ready for this brand new journey. Okay. Wow. I love your reading. This is my favorites. I feel, although I haven't done the group 2 and group 3 reading, but I'm already liking this. Hidden motivations, again, truth. Remember, I also said that as one of the examples at the very start of the reading, because at the very start of the reading, I'm channeling different messages or specific scenarios. So for some of you, you are wanting to kind of like get some clarity about a situation. You wanted to uncover the truth. It can be about a person. It can be about what is my next direction. Okay, that's actually what I'm getting here with this hidden motivations card, where things are actually being revealed to you, just like with this curtain over here. Okay, so I feel that's another manifestation for some of you. where there's clarity or truth is being revealed to you. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Dreams coming true. Oh my god. This is so freaking weird. I am so blown away by this. Okay. So this reading is all about which of your manifestations is actually going to materialize soon. So on top of what we've already discussed, I'm even hearing for some of you, there's something about children here. Okay, either you're wanting to have a child, or there's something about your kid, maybe some harmony or some peaceful resolution within the family unit as well. I don't know, I'm getting that too. But yeah, whatever it is, you got the Nine of Cups again. Are you kidding me? You got it at the start of the reading. Crazy. This is the Nine of Cups. This is also the Nine of Cups, and it's all about wish fulfillment or dreams coming true. Wow. I love your reading, group number 1. Oh my gosh. And you're almost there, because you're already, you know, getting a lot of number 9s. So it's actually moving towards the number 10, right? So completion is actually what I'm getting. You're close to achieving your goal. I tell you that, group number 1. And again, speaking of number 1, you have the number 1 over here. So you have a lot of repeating numbers. Number 1 and number 9 is very strong for you guys. Let's see, what else? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You saw me shuffle. You can repeat that, go back to it again. I just said that you're very close to achieving your goals, because I notice you keep on getting the number 9. It's close to the 10, okay? Which is kind of like graduation. So guess what? Look at this card that you got. It says here specifically, you're very close to achieving your goal. Bingo. Need I say more? Group number 1. I told you, I love the energy for group number 1. That's why, even though I haven't done group 2's reading or group 3's reading just yet, I'm already loving the energy. Okay, so yeah. Whatever it is that you've been manifesting, it will be revealed to you soon, okay? If I'm going to read this intuitively as well, it's like maybe it's hidden from you with this heavy curtains over here, but sooner or later, you will actually going to be able to witness that for yourself right before your very eyes. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. So just don't lose hope. Be the Emperor, whether you're male or female, all right? Because the Emperor is actually somebody who doesn't give up as well. He is very persistent. He's very ambitious. Regardless whether you have Aries in your chart or not, it doesn't matter. Just embrace that leadership energy, okay? But yes, whatever it is that you've been working hard on, you're very close to achieving this goal. I can't believe that. That is freaking weird. And he saw me shuffle as always. Oh my gosh. How crazy is this? Anyway, let's get another card over here. Wow. The Path. Okay. Curiosity. Okay. All right. And creativity. And I notice again, there's a lot of cards about music. Remember earlier in one of your cards, you got perfect harmony. Okay. So it can be literally for some of you, okay, around music or arts, anything to do with creativity. That's why I said for group number one, I picked that up, that whether it's about photography, anything to do with arts or music. And that's crazy because we see here again a musician. So maybe you've been manifesting something about your musical career. All right. And if you're resonating with that, this is again your validation. All right. That it's going to be materializing soon. There's success coming for you. And even if it's not music, anything to do with your hobbies or anything to do with creativity. Okay. So whether it's actually you pursuing, let's say, photography, okay, or fashion, whatever. Okay. I'm also hearing very strongly that for some of you, you wanted to create something new for yourself. Maybe that's why there's a lot of cards about new beginnings, all right? And this is part of what you've been manifesting. Like you wanted to create something new. You're done with the old. Maybe the old is actually no longer serving you and you wanted something else. You wanted to lead a very beautiful, successful, creative life. So what I'm hearing right now from Spirit is that they are very happy that you're inviting that energy towards your life. All right. So keep doing that. All right. Surround yourself with positive thoughts because that's really what I'm hearing from Spirit. I feel for group number one, part of what's blocking you is really your thoughts. Okay. So that's really creating a huge blockage on your manifestation, whether you've been doing that like consciously or unconsciously. And again, I'm also getting here that they keep on saying with this curiosity card, more of like getting a childlike energy. So meaning they wanted you to play while you wait. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's like you may not know what's out there with this path card over here, but enjoy the mystery is what I'm hearing. Enjoy the mystery. Keep doing what you're doing. Put your focus on what excites you, what actually gives you that sense of freedom as well, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Well, and then again, uncover. So I feel that for others of you watching, you might be kind of like manifesting for the truth to come out. Maybe you're bothered by something. And yes, I feel that the truth will be revealed to you soon. It can be about an actual person or just about a situation that you're quite bothered, about. So yeah, isn't that crazy? This reading is filled with a lot of synchronicity, you guys. Let's see what else. Yeah, a lot of thinking for group number one. And again, clarity. Are you kidding me? Isn't that crazy? Like, I was just talking about that at the very start of the reading. I said some of you are also manifesting for some answers to be revealed, or you're wanting to uncover the truth. You even got that uncover card like seconds ago. So yeah, clarity and freedom. So some of you freeing yourself from something that is really heavy. That's why I even heard somebody saying, I want to get out of this darkness. I want to get out of this very dark period of my life. Okay, so yeah, peace is coming with the dove over here. That's another message I'm hearing just by looking at these two images. Soon the sun is going to shine down on you. Okay, you may have gone through a lot of storms in your life, group number one, but don't lose hope. Okay, because I'm getting here that yes, you will have that feeling of you letting out that sigh of relief that, whoa, finally I can breathe. I can actually, feel free. That's really the energy I'm getting as well for some of you. Others of you, a solution to a bothersome situation, or maybe you are bothered about something and that's why you're wanting to get some answers, or you're wanting to get some, get some clarity about your situation. So yeah, you're also going to be able to get that, or it's going to be materializing soon. This reading is really beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, got the coffin. So yeah, putting an end to something, not necessarily death. So for some of you, it can be the healing. For those who are resonating with, you lost a loved one as well. Okay, and maybe it's really hard for you because everybody, goes through grief, all right, and sorrow, and especially if we lost a loved one. But be gentle with yourself, all right? Know that whoever that is for you, and this is for just a small portion of you, by the way, if you're resonating with you lost a loved one, know that that person is around you, okay? They're embracing you. They're thinking about you. You're always in their thoughts, okay? So I'm getting healing very, very strongly for those who are resonating with they lost a loved one and you're going through that period of grief and sorrow, okay? Be gentle with yourself. And then you also got your marriage, all right? So maybe it's also about some situation around marriage. Maybe if you're already married right now and there's some challenges surrounding your marital life or connection. I'm also getting that there's going to be some clarity on what it is that you need to do or how you guys can actually be able to resolve the situation, because I'm getting for a lot of you there's going to be resolution or a peaceful resolution, especially with this dove over here. Okay, so I'm really hearing the word peace. Wow, your reading is really, really beautiful, group number 1. But we're not done yet, okay? Because I'm still going to be pulling up the tea leaf fortune cards. Let's see what else is going to be materializing soon. Love. Ooh, well, we saw that earlier, right? So for some of you, you've been manifesting for new love to come in or something around love and partnerships. You got Fox. For some of you, it's also about business. And then you got January over here. Again, love. Oh my gosh. For the spiritual love. Oh my gosh. And then you got the month of June. Wow. We have January and then we have the month of June. And then you have here Turkey. Okay. Wow, I'm already hearing a very specific message for group number 1. For this spread, at least, let me start off with this very specific message that came through very, very strongly. Somebody watching group number 1, you were really upset over a person who's actually kind of like a parasite, is what I'm hearing. That is so specific. Like, you are really manifesting that this person is going to be moving away from you. Maybe that's why you got a lot of cards about freedom. You have been wishing and manifesting that this person's not going to be bothering you anymore. Whoever this toxic person is. And this person is very arrogant and very stubborn. And maybe doing a lot of nasty stuff. Or, again, very low vibrational energy. And it's like you are doing your very best to protect your energy from this person. I don't know who I'm like channeling, but if you're resonating with that, yes, okay, it's going to be materializing soon. You finally feel free, like not having those icky feeling or that toxic person coming back to you every now and then. Wow. I don't know who is that for, but that's your message. And then for others of you, you've been manifesting for new love to come in. I'm not picking up reunion or reconciliation. So this is for those who are manifesting for a brand new relationship, in which this brand new relationship is going to be really healthy this time. Okay, it's a spiritual love as well. And then I'm also getting here as well that for some of you, you have also been manifesting. I'm hearing marriage for some of you, and that's weird. You got marriage card earlier. So either if you are already in a committed partnership with someone, maybe that's part of your dreams or manifestation that you and this person are finally going to be tying the knot. So that's for very few of you as well. Because earlier what I channeled from that marriage card is that there are some marital issues going on, and I'm still picking up peaceful resolution is happening. And again, you got the January card, so maybe the issue that you've been having, it started last January, Okay, that's another confirmation for some of you. And there's something about the month of June. So maybe for a lot of you, this is going to be materializing the month of June 2022. Okay, so if this is a timeless reading, by the way, so whenever you bump into this video, but this is actually, you know, for June 2022 for some of you, of course. But let's just say you bump into this video years after or what. But yeah, there's something about the month of June or January still for some of you, okay? So pay attention to those 2 months. But for some of you, I'm hearing that this started January and there's actually going to be a brand new beginning happening for you for the month of June. Wow. You might be seeing lilies very often because on that June card, I'm also picking up lily. There's something about the flower lily for some of you can be a sign. Okay, let's pull up the fortune cards. You have hope. All right. So let's go to page 32 for some additional message here. Okay. There you go. Newfound hope, making changes, goals coming to fruition. Are you kidding me? It specifically says here. There you go. I'm not kidding. Goals coming to fruition. And this reading is all about which of your manifestations are going to be materializing soon. So yeah, just stay hopeful, group number 1. And I feel that this is exactly what you need to embrace now. All right. Whatever experiences that you've had in the past, all right, again, you've gained a lot of wisdom from there, or they wanted you to, again, use that as a source of wisdom. Okay. Not something that would actually make you feel stuck and just feeling as if that you were a victim of particular situation that just happened for you, which is not good. And then another thing that I'm also getting here is that they are saying with this hope card that you are being prepared for a brand new chapter. See, I told you that. I even used the word chapter. So that's what I've been hearing from Spirit. This is, again, another validation for group number 1. And I feel as well that there's going to be some growth happening for you, all right? And luckier period when it comes to your finances as well. So if you've been manifesting for your finances to grow, or when it comes to your career, that's also happening. All right. Some of you would also feel a little bit, you know, more energized, maybe because of the dark period of your life. It kind of like drained your energy. It left you feeling uninspired. So I'm seeing here very strongly that you guys are going to be, calling your energy back, in which you are going to feel enthusiastic again and motivated again. And yeah, I'm also being shown here travel, see? So for some of you, literally, it can be a travel. And there's something about overseas that kept on repeating when it comes to travel. So either you are going to be traveling overseas, relocating. If you're also single, by the way, and you've been manifesting for brand new love, for a lot of you, I'm picking up that this person is living far away from you, or this person lives at a distance. And it can also be somebody from overseas. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so freaking excited about this reading, okay, for you guys. All right, let's actually pull up this card, and then we are just going to be pulling up your message, random message, plus the crystal that you also chose. We're also going to be revealing that. Maybe you can work with that crystal too. All right, let's see. What is that card? Okay, you have the no card, all right? So whatever this is for you, now, it's not to say that it's not coming true, all right? It is going to materialize soon, but maybe now is not the right time for some of you. That's why I got the no card, all right? This is going to resonate for some of you, not all of you. Okay, let's get a message now. Message for group number 1, please. Okay. And you have flow. See, I told you. Remember when I saw the rescue card and I saw that waterfall? Oh my gosh, waterfall. And that's what I heard from Spirit. They really just wanted you to be in the flow. Okay, because I feel as well that if you are in a very impatient or testy energy, it creates stagnation even more. Okay, and this is something I'm always discussing with you guys because I personally experienced that and I'm still challenged by that, to be very quite honest with you guys. Okay, and so I feel that's creating more stagnation in your situation. So just be in the flow is what I'm hearing. Enjoy the mysteries of life. You may not know when is this going to be happening, but just trust. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Another thing that I'm also getting here is that for some of you, you are also being asked to be more grounded. That's another thing that I'm also getting, because maybe this situation is making you feel anxious or you're kind of like all over the place. So again, you can also ground your energies and again, be in the flow. The message here, it says, find an easier path forwards, surrender the outcome, see, and then release your expectations. That's the message for you. Well, group number one, such a wonderful reading. But before we wrap things up, let me actually reveal the card that you chose, or crystal card that you chose, and you may work with this. Okay, interesting, they have the same color. All right, this is Amazonite. Oh, okay. And it says here, objectivity, filter, and truth. Oh my gosh, wow. No wonder I could pick up at the very start of the reading like somebody is really trying to get to the bottom of things, or somebody's trying to find some clarity, right? Because when I saw that high priestess, you know, in upright, it's like you can't see it because the high priestess is very guarded. But yeah, truth is about to come out or will be revealed to you soon as well, group number one. Anyway, let's actually read this. It says, filtering vibrations is what Amazonite does best. From electromagnetic pollution, your thoughts, and environmental influences. So if you are prone to environmental sensitivity, Amazonite has your back. This is a great way to cleanse yourself from technology if you need a break from your devices. So yeah, you can also work with shungite, by the way. Okay, if you're always in front of electronic devices, you can also work with that. Or maybe you're being encouraged to do some social media detox for some of you. All right, that's another thing that I'm getting, because I keep on hearing ground. That's why I said that when I saw the card flow. And then Amazonite encourages discernment, allowing you to be unbiased in your decision making. Objectivity leads the way, offering clarity on which choices are best for you. Are you kidding me? Let me just go back. Crazy, you got this, right? And look what it says here. Clarity. And it also says here in your card that, yeah, so objectivity leads the way, offering clarity on which choices are best for you. Detach from the outside in order to connect to the inside. Okay, so maybe that's why you're being asked to ground and to go within. Okay, there you go. Such a freaking wonderful, wonderful reading for group number one. I really love this. Honestly, I haven't done the group 2 and group 3, of course, but it's like it's already my favorite. Anywho, that's all I have for you, group number 1. Stay positive, all right? Stay hopeful, and I wish you all the best in your journey. Bye, guys. Okie dokie, group number 2, you chose this crystal. Later on, we're going to reveal what crystal is this that you chose. And maybe you can also work with this as part of your manifestation and for setting intentions. All right, so today, like what I said, we're going to put our focus on which of your manifestation will materialize soon. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number 2. Group 1's reading is fantastic, so I'm excited about yours as well. Let's see. Okay, you got your temperance. Strength. Ten of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups. Ace of Wands. Oops, cards are flying out. Hold up. And you got your King of Pentacles. There you go. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Alrighty. So, definitely a lot of fire signs for group number 2. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially Leo and Sag. And then I'm also seeing here water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And we also have here earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so this is very beautiful for group number 2, okay? I'm getting here that what you've been manifesting, which will actually materialize soon, had something to do with your growth. For some of you, that's what I'm hearing. Expansion is very likely for you guys. And I'm also hearing for others of you, it's about you finally, you know, coming together with someone or being in reunion with someone. So let's start off with that. So some of you have been waiting for that. You wanted to be reunited with someone dear or someone very close to you, whoever that is for you. Okay, whether it's actually a friend, whether it's actually somebody that you're in love with, whatever that is for you, okay? Because I'm also getting that there's going to be a new beginning or a new start. For others of you, not necessarily you being reunited or being in a reconciliation with someone, but I'm more of like getting that there's going to be growth, there's going to be expansion, you're feeling excited, you're feeling inspired again, you're feeling motivated again. That's part of what you've been manifesting. Because maybe you've been struggling recently, all right? And it's kind of like also draining your energy or you're losing your patience with the temperance, okay? And then for others of you, you have been manifesting as well for something around your business or your career, which will give you that sense of fulfillment. And I'm also seeing that for group number 2. Okay, I feel that a lot of you guys would suddenly feel excited. Okay, maybe because you've lost motivation or you've lost hope or you've lost a lot of patience with your situation recently. But like what I said, I feel that is actually going to be a thing of the past soon. Okay, and they just wanted you to be strong. They really wanted you to just keep going forward. They wanted you to be patient with yourself. Because these are the things that's actually going to be coming into fruition. Whether it's actually success in your business, in your career, or it's also about you being in union with someone. Maybe it's been a long time. You've been waiting for this person to come back, or you wanted to be reunited with a friend, whatever that is, okay? For some of you, I'm also getting that there's healing in the family, all right? Whether it's your immediate family or it can also be if you have your own family already or some issues around the family. That's another thing that I'm actually getting, okay? Let's see, what else? Health, see? Oh my gosh. Woo. Okay, so maybe that's why I picked up healing. So either healing in the family, if there are any issues, all right, or some domestic harmonies, what I'm hearing very strongly. For others of you, it can be that either you or a family member is actually experiencing some health issues, whether it's physical illness or mental or emotional, okay? So I'm getting that there's healing for you, all right, or for a family member or loved one. That's beautiful. Let's see what else. Feeling the world. crown chakra. Okay, so for group number 2, a lot of you guys are healers and empaths. Okay, that's actually what I'm hearing as well. So if you are already, doing that, because this is very specific, I'm hearing it already, like either you're about to embark on that journey, something to do with healing as well, or you are a healer watching this, and pertaining to those who are actually doing this as part of their life purpose, or this is your spiritual career, all right? Because that's really the energy that I got with all these 3 cards. Some of you are also empaths, in which you're very sensitive to the energies of the environment or the people around you, or the collective, right? Like you could really feel, even with this feeling the world, okay? Wow. Karmic completion, okay. So what I'm also seeing here very strongly for group number 2 is that, yeah, you're closing out a very difficult cycle. So maybe you have been manifesting that for something that is really challenging or really difficult, whether it's actually around relationships, that's what I'm hearing, or it's just basically a very difficult situation that you're currently in. It may also involve some health issues for some of you, okay, whether it's your health or another person's health. But yeah, whatever it is that you have been going through, group number 2, it's coming to an end, okay? The worst is over is what I'm hearing, okay? You're closing out a very difficult cycle. And I feel that you're also learning from that experience. Whoa. Totally different energy from group number 1. And I could feel a lot of healers, empaths are watching group number 2. Very beautiful. I love that. Stillness. Every time I see this card, I could really feel peace and serenity. The word serenity is very strong. So I feel that this is also part of your manifestation, which will materialize soon. You wanted peace to happen, whether it's peace around your family or your situation, okay? And even world peace. When I saw that, feeling the world, wow, yeah. It's going to be materializing soon. And I suddenly remembered, the war between Russia and Ukraine, right? So, yeah. Because a lot of you guys are actually, very empathic. A lot of you guys are actually very much sensitive to the energies around you. The energies of the world. Wow. Yeah. See, look at that. Angel of love. You guys are empaths, really? Whoa, Earth Angels. Huh. Maybe that's why I got the feeling the world card. You could really feel the energy of the world. And I feel that this is also quite, hard on you, group number 2, especially if you're an empath, because we could feel, right? We could feel the energies of the environment, the people around us, or the world. So yeah, I'm also getting here with this angel of love for some of you. If you were kind of like very much heartbroken over the past, I'm definitely seeing healing as well, all right? Or healing in your personal relationships where there's peace, there's harmony. Because again, when I saw this stillness card, I could really hear the word serenity and peace. Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. Very spiritual energy for group number 2, by the way. Let's see, what else? Yeah, you got your not for you. And then you have bone collector. Okay. So, For a lot of you, this is about a past situation. So some of you are definitely heartbroken over a past relationship, is what I'm hearing. And it was so hard for you to move forward. Okay, you probably kind of like feeling stuck in your situation. You're not sure if are you still going to be holding on to this, or you wanted to move forward but you just don't know how, is what I'm hearing as well. And what I'm hearing very strongly from spirit, and I feel that your ancestors are really, you know, kind of like encouraging you to be more gentle with yourself around that. Maybe you've been having some sleepless nights, you've been really crying over it, because I'm hearing, you know, a lot of you guys who chose group number 2, it really affected your health even, okay? And so they wanted you to be gentle with yourself. They're also saying here that with this not for you, if a situation did not work for you, whether it's a relationship that did not work, okay, or something just didn't, you know, work for you, know that you're just being protected from it, is what I'm hearing, okay? And again, what's manifesting for you soon is that there's going to be healing in your situation. And you're also going to be learning from that very painful situation. All of those pain, all of those suffering is being crystallized, is what I'm hearing, into wisdom for you. Okay? Wow. You guys are old souls, by the way. That's actually what I'm hearing. Even with this old lady over here, like, I'm getting that you've been on this earth many, many times. And I feel that there is definitely a reason as to why you have experienced those difficult or tough situations. Because, again, you're actually being prepared to do something really big, is what I'm hearing from spirit. So never look at your past situation as just totally ugly, is what I'm hearing. Because I feel that whatever it is that did not work for you, there is a reason. And maybe sooner or later you will be uncovering yourself why things didn't happen, why things did not work. A lot of releasing for group number 2 as well, is what I'm hearing. Maybe that's why there's a lot of cards for healing for group number 2, in which you are being healed, or the situation is being healed, and you wanted peace, or you wanted to achieve peace and balance back into your life. That's another thing that I'm getting here. Let's pull up another one. Wow, yeah, because this is what you want. Oh, wow. You really wanted joy to be back into your life again. No wonder you got the 3 of Cups too, which is also about joy, enjoyment, fun. Because maybe for a long time now, you've been in this period of sadness or loneliness. Or something is actually making you feel drained, or something is actually making you feel not motivated. Because the word motivation is so strong as well for group number 2. Where you feel alive again. You feel inspired again. It's like somebody saying, I wanted my old self back. I don't know who am I channeling, but yeah. And I'm drawn to this Ferris wheel. It's like, yeah, you wanted the wheel to turn. It's like you don't want to be stuck right up there. You wanted some movement to happen. You wanted to be away from this very difficult phase that you are in. And again, somebody's wishing for joy and happiness to come back into their life. Wow. You got move card. So for some of you, I'm also getting here that the manifestation that will be materializing soon, just like what I said that there's movement, okay, with that Ferris wheel. You wanted things to be moving forward, because you might be feeling stuck in your situation as well. And you're like, I wanted joy back into my life. I wanted to be happy again. Okay? So that's crazy. Got the move over here. So yeah, that's definitely a validation for a lot of you. For others of you, it can be an actual movement as well. It can be travel. You might be also seeing number 7 a lot, because like what I said, for group number 2, I could pick up strong spiritual energy. A lot of you guys are very spiritual people. A lot of you guys are empaths, psychics, and healers. Okay? Wow. Very beautiful. Yeah, see, you got the void. Are you kidding me? That's what I was talking about. Like, I could really feel that energy of loneliness for group number 2. Okay? And you've been feeling it. With that feeling the world, a lot of you guys are really empaths, or you're very sensitive. Okay? You can really pick up the energies of the world, even. For some of you, you've been feeling empty with this void. Like, everything else is dark. Some of you are feeling confused. And it's like, wow, I wanted to experience being alive again. I wanted to experience fun and really joyful moments to happen into my life. I don't know. I'm picking that up for group number 2. And that's why you wanted movement. You wanted things to be changing for the better, all right? And yes, it will happen, okay? This is something that will be materializing soon for you. And haven't you noticed, with the cards that you got at the very start of the reading, let me just pull this up real quick. Oh gosh. Yeah, look at that. Right? It's a total opposite. With the void, which is all about like darkness, you're lost, empty. And look at this. You got 3 of Cups, which is also about happiness. You got the joyous one earlier. And again, Ace of Wands, feeling very much charged up or fired up, feeling inspired. 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness. So yeah, it's a total opposite of this card. So I feel if this is something that you've been going through, okay, know again that that is going to be a thing of the past. This is going to be materializing soon. This 10 of Cups, all right? Okay. You have here, have faith in your dreams and then step out of your comfort zone. So for some of you, maybe that's the advice, that you need to actually step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you've been holding back from something. And if you're not going to be, you know, taking a chance or taking a risk, how can you, again, expect for some movement to happen in your life? No wonder you got the Chariot card or the Move card. Okay, because that's the thing. A lot of us, we are afraid to take a chance, or we're actually afraid to take some risk. But like what I always say, life is all about risk. And if you wanted to change your situation, maybe there's also a need for you to do something differently, is what I'm hearing. Or to make some of these changes on your own, or you're being asked basically to step out of your comfort zone so you can get out of this very dark period. So maybe somebody watching group number 2, you're feeling as if you are in the dark. I suddenly remember this local song. Since I'm from the Philippines, I'm hearing Valenciano song, okay? And he's a Christian, by the way. And I suddenly remembered, Take Me Out of the Dark, My Lord. I love that song. Maybe somebody needed to hear that song, okay? I don't know. I suddenly heard it right now. That's really, really creepy. I heard that playing in my mind. And I love that song. Valenciano. Okay, so take me out of the dark, my Lord. I don't want to be there. It's like somebody's actually also saying this. And I'm getting the goosebumps right now. This is a confirmation from Spirit. And so whatever it is that you've been going through, have faith in your dreams, group number 2. Okay, have faith. I suddenly remembered, you know, this is going to take so long if I'm going to share. Maybe I'm going to share this during Lenten season, okay? There is a story that I'll be sharing during the Lenten season on this YouTube channel of mine, which is also a personal channel. I miss doing audios, by the way. I'll be doing that. I'll be sharing something to do with faith, okay? Especially that I'm also going through a lot of dark periods of my life, group number 2. And you know me, I'm going to be very authentic about that. I'm going to share that. But of course, not everything, because some of it are private, some of it are too personal. But I have no trouble of saying to you guys if I'm actually, you know, feeling low. But a lot of people are even asking me, how come you're still, you know, keep on going forward? It's faith, guys. Faith is what keeps you going. So have faith in your dreams, group number 2. Sooner or later, there's going to be sun back into your life if you've been feeling as if you have been in the dark for a long period already. Wow, I can't believe this. And yes, I'm drawn to this butterfly. There's going to be change. Some of you, the change needs to come from you. All right? If you don't want to be in this dark period, there is also a need for you to take some action by stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay? Wow. Totally different energy from group number 1. And again, I could really feel that there's a lot of empaths watching group number 2. So hello to my fellow empaths. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. You got the crystalline. So again, very spiritual. I notice as well you keep on getting a lot of violet, which is a very spiritual color. Okay. So purple, crown chakra. You even got the crown chakra earlier. That's why I could pick up somebody watching, or a lot of people watching group number 2 are psychics and healers doing some spiritual career. All right, empaths as well. So yeah, for some of you, maybe you can also work with the amethyst to calm your worries or anxiety is what I'm hearing. I feel that, yeah, this crystalline card is also about energy. And a lot of you guys who chose group number 2, you're very sensitive, just like what I said. You're very sensitive to the energies of your environment, the world, the people. So protect your energy as well, all right? Or be mindful of your energy. And again, it says here, alive and beauty. I just said that earlier. Somebody is actually saying that. And I'm just delivering what I'm hearing, okay? I'm hearing somebody saying, I wanted to feel alive again. Go back to what I said. I said that earlier. And now it says here, alive, beauty. Like somebody's really hoping that things are actually going to be totally the opposite of what they are going through. Because there's a lot of darkness, and that's true. You know, even with what's happening in the world, right? With the pandemic, and then there's a lot of war going on, right? And you could feel the energy, the heavy energy. But always remember that good will always triumph over evil. Okay? So be strong, group number 2. Shine your light, group number 2, okay? Because I feel that you really needed a lot of support even. So if you also needed to talk to someone, do that, okay? Maybe there's somebody that you can talk to, especially if you're going through a lot of dark periods of your life. But I'm drawn to this rainbow, so right behind her, there's a rainbow. So don't lose hope, group number 2, okay? Sooner or later, beauty is coming back into your life. The sun is shining again. All right, because there's a lot of dark energy and loneliness is what I'm picking up for your reading. All right, let's see what else. And I was really blown away when I heard that Loco song. I wasn't expecting that, and I love that song. So especially for the Filipino viewers watching, you can actually listen to that. It's a Christian song. Okay, you have here possessions. Let me just pull up another card here. Huh. Message of love. Okay. See, Sacred Earth Mother. You guys are very close to Mother Gaia, group number 2. That's another thing that I picked up. That's why I could pick up. For group number 2, you guys are Earth Angels. Or empaths. Yeah, then you got your journey. So yeah, here's what I'm seeing, group number 2. For some of you, I feel that you are still grieving over the loss of something. Whether you actually lost a loved one, it can also be that, or you lost someone that is very close and dear to you, or you may have lost something that is very precious. Okay? But I feel, all right, just like what I said earlier, for some of you, if this is about a lover, let's just say, or what, because you got the not for you card, let me go back, right? Not for you. Again, they're actually saying there's a reason behind that. You may not see it right now as to why things happened, but sooner or later you will. Okay? It's kind of like a blessing in disguise. You may actually see that as a very, very painful, yes, it is a painful situation, but there's actually beauty around it. And sooner or later, you will be seeing what your guides wanted, to tell you over and over again. Why those things never worked for you. A relationship that did not work for you. Some of you, you are also going to feel more confident. That's another message I'm hearing right now. So maybe some of you watching, you are kind of like, maybe that's why you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Like you are questioning yourself. You are not feeling confident about your abilities, your talents, or who you are even. But I'm actually getting here that what is going to be manifesting or materializing soon is that you are going to feel like a totally different person. You're coming out of that cage. So maybe that's why you got to step out of your comfort zone, in which you're feeling courageous now. You're feeling more motivated. You're feeling more confident, okay? Like there's a certain type of energy that is going to happen. Like, yeah. Like you would suddenly also feel very much charged up or energized, all right? More inspired even. And then for some of you, again, if it's all about love, all right? Again, that relationship probably did not work for you because of it's not for your highest good. Maybe right now it's hard for you to understand that, but you will. And with this journey, that is just part of your journey. So whether you lost someone, for instance, a lover, all right, or a relationship that did not work, it's just part of your journey. It's just teaching you something. For some of you, it can be an actual journey as well, because I also got that with a Chariot, because Chariot for me is a travel card. So there's a lot of cards about freedom. Some of you, you wanted to free yourself from this darkness, is what I actually heard. But yeah, like what I said, if you're resonating with those messages that I keep on channeling, then yes, stay hopeful with the rainbows. It's just behind you. Okay, it's just behind you. But sooner or later, things are actually going to be the total opposite of what you've been going through right now, okay? Especially if you've been wishing like, I wish I can get out of this darkness. That's why I heard that song, Take Me Out of the Dark. So, yeah. Interesting, group number 2. Let's see. Let's pull up the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. Which of your manifestations will materialize soon? You got the arrow. So it says here you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And again, stay focused on your target, okay? Rabbit. Younger man. All right. Romance is in the air. Okay. All right. Discord among friends or family. Okay. So everything is matching, you guys. Remember I said that at the very start about peace in the family, or if it's not necessarily family, maybe friends. Maybe that's why I got the Three of Cups, because that's also talking about friendship. Okay. For some of you, you might be also inviting a brand new partner to come along, okay? Not necessarily you're still hoping for a past person, but I'm still seeing that some of you are going to be reunited with someone. And again, it can be anybody, all right? Maybe just a friend they haven't seen for a long time, and you've been hoping, you've been manifesting that there's going to be a reunion, or a family member they haven't seen for a long time even. That's also going to be coming to fruition. But for some of you, I'm picking up, it's a new romance, all right? And if there's any, some discord among friends or family, again, I'm really picking up that issue will be resolved. It may involve a younger man even, okay? Or you are this younger man. I'm also getting, I don't know why I'm hearing same-sex. So something, maybe that's just a validation from spirit as well. Somebody about sexuality. I don't know, I'm also getting that. I don't know why I'm picking that up. But anyway, you got the mountain road. You are on the road to success. So yeah. So this is a validation for group number 2. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you've been helping yourself to stay positive, to stay hopeful, keep doing what you're doing, all right? You are going to be able to triumph over this really huge obstacle that you're faced with this mountain, okay? You are on the road towards success. And like what I said, even if it's really hard or it's very difficult, know that you're just being prepared to do something big. I keep on hearing that for group number 2. Okay. Wow. Let's now pull up the fortune reading cards. Love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of love cards for group number 2, I noticed too. Okay, so let's go there. All right, since you got this card, love, so like what I said earlier, some of you are probably manifesting for a brand new relationship, a brand new partner, not necessarily dealing with old flames and all that. And yes, I'm seeing that for you, okay? So this is a card that would be a validation for some of you guys if you are resonating with that. And I feel that there's actually somebody who's going to make you feel very much, again, alive, like you feel inspired again. Maybe it's been a long time. If you've been single for a long time and you've been manifesting for love to come into your life, I'm also getting that, all right, in which you are going to feel very much inspired. And it's like you wanted, to, like really try to pretty yourself up. I don't know, I'm also getting that. For some of you, I'm also picking up that, you will be able to be in contact with some friends, all right? Some friends. So I'm also seeing a reunion with friends. And then if it's all about career or finances, then I'm just really getting here that there is going to be some growth as well in your career. Some of you will be recognized as well for the hard work that you've done in your career. And yeah, recognition is so strong. And again, promotional opportunities are also very strong here. Or other money making ideas if you're not resonating with you're working for a certain company. Okay. And then I'm also getting here that some of you will finally be able to remove someone from your past, especially those who are not good for you or you do not really enjoy spending time with. But you will actually be able to meet like-minded people is what I'm also getting here. So if it's not necessarily about, romantic partnerships, I'm getting here that you are going to be led. This is part of your manifestation. You will be led to like-minded people. True friends is also what I'm hearing. Okay. People who are actually going to be of good influence for you. Crazy. It even says here, if this is your desire, this will certainly manifest quickly now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Isn't that crazy? No kidding, you guys. It says here. Especially, if this is about love, all right, or even marriage or tying the knot or what with someone, you're hoping that this person's going to be proposing. I don't know, I'm getting that. Wow. This is going to be manifesting quickly right now. So, yeah, maybe that's why you're being asked as well to help yourself to get out of that dark energy, okay? Because it's adding more, all right? Not to say that what you're going through is not difficult. It is, or it's really challenging, but you've got to help yourself as well to raise your vibration. So group number 2, that's really the message I'm hearing as well. They are encouraging you to raise your vibration, okay? Especially if you are resonating with, you're feeling drained, you're feeling very much low, all right? You're feeling demotivated or unmotivated. So yeah, try to help yourself to raise your vibration and to channel your thoughts or to put your thoughts towards the positive. Because again, I'm just really picking up that sooner or later, there's something big that's going to happen for you, which will make you truly happy. Because again, we've seen on your cards the 10 of Cups, all right? That's ultimate happiness. You just needed to be strong. Healing is actually taking place for you, group number 2, with this Temperance. You just needed to be patient as well, okay? Yeah, a lot of spiritual energy for group number 2. I feel that your angels are watching over you, all right? You're being guided and protected. You can also work with, I'm hearing right now, Ariel. So yeah, all right. You can work with Archangel Ariel for some of you, by the way. I don't know. I just suddenly heard that when I actually pulled this up. Although this is Archangel Gabriel, but I heard Ariel. Well, group number 2. This is such a very, very beautiful reading still. Even though I could pick up the energy of loneliness, okay, and heaviness, honestly. It's like sooner or later, that's why rainbows is very strong for group number 2. It's like you're going to be seeing the rainbows after the storm. So you might be also seeing rainbows, all right? That could be a sign from your spirit team, whether it's images of rainbows, but yeah, rainbows are very, very strong for group number 2 because that's a sign of hope, okay? Believe in miracles is what I'm hearing. And again, have faith in your dreams. So the word faith as well is very, very strong for group number 2 because I feel that a lot of you have been losing patience, you've been losing hope. Okay, so let's pull this up, see what's going to come up with this deck. And then we're going to pull up a random message for you, plus the crystal card that you chose. You can also work with that crystal card. So yeah, it says here, get more information. So for some of you, maybe you're also being asked to get more information about your situation. That can be of help to someone out there, all right? Then, let's pull up a message. You have receive. And it says here, Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you're worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Well, that is really beautiful. All right. So be open to receive goodness in your life. You deserve it. Group number 2. So just because things are not lining up, let's just say, all right, remember that being in a negative state or in a pessimistic state, it also blocks those, great things to come into you. Okay. So it serves as a blockage. So stay hopeful, stay positive. All right. And be more open to receive all of these goodness. All right. Whether it's actually financial abundance or prosperity. Okay. Whatever that is, you're worthy of it. Okay. And yeah, for some of you, there is a gift that is coming to you soon. Can be an actual gift from someone. Who knows, right? So now let's actually reveal the card that you chose. You can also work with this crystal. And the crystal, it's Bixbyte. And it says here, timing, action, and change. Timing is everything, and with Bixbyte, that couldn't be truer. Bixbyte has an impeccable knack for the right timing and can encourage you to try new things. Oh my gosh, maybe that's why you wanted to expand, you wanted to grow, because I keep on hearing that for group number 2. Oh, okay. All right. And anyway, let's read it again. And can encourage you to try new things, pursue an opportunity, or change anything that needs an update. Bixbyte opens the connection between your base chakras and your heart chakra and infuses you with unconditional love for yourself and others. Bixbyte encourages energy expressed as action, movement, and progression to move toward true alignment between you and your soul. Oh my gosh. Update what's outdated with joy and recharge your life. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I was talking about. Like, you wanted to make some changes, like you wanted the wheels to turn, okay? When I saw that Ferris wheel on the Joyous Fun card, and it's like, wow, when is this ever going to change? I wanted, something new to happen in my life, all right? And so maybe for some of you, adjustments are also required. Maybe there's some sort of like an upgrading that you needed to do. Some of you needed to step out of your comfort zone if you wanted to experience a positive change to happen into your life. Maybe this is a sign that the old ways are not working anymore, all right? For some of you, what I'm also getting here is that you will feel recharged again. And that's exactly what I heard. So if you're feeling kind of like demotivated or unmotivated with your situation, it's like you're feeling lifeless. Like what I said, you are going to be feeling alive again, all right? Like there's that certain energy that you'll be embracing soon, in which you're feeling happy, you're feeling recharged, or maybe the situation has drained you, okay? Because we've seen a lot of heavy energy earlier, even with that void card where everything else is just really empty. And she's resting on that card. There's a lady resting. So yeah, keep here for this brand new beginning as well for group number 2. Okay, and be more open to receive the goodness in life. Okay, maybe it's blocking your manifestation as well. All right, claim it as if it's already here. Anywho, that's all I have for you, group number 2. I love your reading as well. Very different from group 1's reading, which is beautiful. I wanted each group to be really different from each other. All right, so if you're also drawn to other piles, you can also choose another pile. Okay, anywho, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best in your journey. And again, stay hopeful. Group number 2, have faith. And check out that song, by the way. I know it's a local song, but the title of the song is Take Me Out of the Dark, okay? Local Filipino viewers would definitely, be aware of what that is. But if you're actually a foreigner or you're from a different culture, you can just type it at YouTube, okay? And you can check out the lyrics, because that's really a beautiful, beautiful Christian song. Anyway, have faith in your dreams, group number 2. Bye-bye for now. Finally, your turn, group number 3. You chose this crystal card. So later on, we're going to reveal what type of crystal is this. Maybe this crystal can also help you with your manifestation. Who knows, right? So again, speaking of which, we're going to ask Spirit, which of your manifestation is going to materialize soon? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 3. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. That's nice. The Empress. Whoa. Oh my gosh, 3 of Cups. So you might be seeing number 3 all the time. And you chose group number 3 as well. So 333 is also a master number. Okay? Can also be that an ascended master is watching over you and is guiding you as well. Group number 3. Wow. That is beautiful. All right, let's see what else. High Priestess. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hierophant. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how similar they are. High Priestess and Hierophant, which is also the High Priest. I can't believe this. Crazy. And then he got here, Page of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have here, King of Cups. So, group number 3, a lot of water energies. That will be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Especially Pisces. Also Earth energies, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, especially Virgo and Taurus. Okay, and then we also have here Libra, if it's actually air. All right, so which of your manifestations will materialize soon? Group number 3. Well, definitely I'm seeing here a lot of cards around abundance, all right, creativity, all right, inspiration or feeling inspired. It can also be growth in your business if you are actually a businessman or a businesswoman. Because 10 of Pentacles is something to do with wealth as well, all right? So for some of you, it's around your finances or your career. It can even be a promotion, by the way, for some of you, okay? And I'm also getting that whatever this is going to be long-term. Because 10 of Pentacles is all about legacy. For some of you, I'm actually hearing that you are probably also going to be doing something big around your career, okay? Which is actually going to be, again, your legacy. It's like you are creating a very, very huge impact, whether it's about that career that you're working on. For some of you guys, for group number 3, just like group number 2, I could pick up a lot of psychics and healers watching group number 3, okay? So I feel that, yeah, you're being prepared to do something that is really big. It can also be that there's going to be growth in your spiritual career if you are also doing that right now. You're ascending is what I'm hearing. Wow, I just heard that. For others of you, again, the Empress is pregnant, which is also about fertility. For some of you, it can also be that. Maybe you are wanting to get pregnant as well. Or it can just be growth or abundance when it comes to your business, just like what I said. An inspiring idea, all right? Another thing that I'm also picking up for group number 3 is that if you've been manifesting for a reunion to happen with this 3 of Cups over here, it's also possible because I'm also hearing that. You're probably manifesting to be reunited with someone, whether it's a family member, a friend, whatever that is, okay? I'm also picking up very strongly for group number 3 that you are also manifesting a healthy type of romantic partnership. You wanted something that is actually stable. You wanted something that is going to last for a lifetime if possible, okay? Because I'm getting here, there's something about commitment with this Hierophant over here. So if you've been kind of like dating, all right, because for me, the Three of Cups is also a dating card. I feel that, yes, I feel that you are actually going to be meeting someone, all right, who's actually going to be the King of Cups. Somebody's actually going to be connecting with their heart. Somebody's emotionally mature as well. And this person is also going to be seeing you as their divine counterpart. Because look at this. You got the High Priestess and the Hierophant, or the High Priest. So again, some of you as well are very highly spiritual people, all right? And so what I'm actually getting here is that, okay, I'm hearing that, again, your career, if you've been doing that already right now, whether you are a healer, a Reiki master, or you are whatever, you know, a psychic, there is growth, all right? There is growth in your career. It's something that is actually going to be lasting for, it's like, yeah, with that Ten of Pentacles legacy. It's like you're creating something, is what I'm hearing. And whatever that is, it's going to be leaving a very positive, lasting impact on others. You guys are actually meant to teach or to lead people, by the way. So for some of you, that's actually what I'm hearing, whether you being a spiritual leader, or for some of you, it can also be that, yeah, maybe you are actually are being led to become this leader, a manager, because I'm also getting a promotional, yeah, opportunities happening as well for group number 3. Okay, so you've been probably, you know, manifesting that. I'm also seeing that there's actually going to be a huge success in terms of your career. And again, I'm seeing you leading people. So whether it's you being a spiritual leader, like you're helping people, you're actually teaching people with your wisdom, you're sharing your knowledge as well. And some of you, it can also be that you are going to pursue something in which you are also kind of like a manager or you are a supervisor. That's what I'm getting for group number 3. Again, totally different energy from group 1 and group number 2, which is beautiful. I love this. And all of them are positive. Oh my gosh. I so love this reading. And you might be seeing, again, like what I said, you might be seeing the number 3 quite often, which is crazy. You chose, you chose group number 3 as well. So 333 is very strong in terms of repeating numbers. Yeah, I'm being shown that you are going through a lot of challenges here, group number 3. Okay. But know that these challenges are the best way for you to learn. And maybe that's why I'm getting that strong spiritual energy as well for group number 3. Okay, especially if you guys are highly spiritual people. Let me put my focus there first, because I heard that very strongly from Spirit, in which you're going through a lot of, you know, challenges in your life, and that's part of your life purpose. Okay, I feel that these challenges are actually molding you, all right, to become more stronger and wiser, and therefore you can actually share all these wisdom to people. Because I'm getting for group number 3 that it's really part of your life purpose. Okay, but whatever this is, it's going to be really huge. So now it may be a little bit challenging, because I'm hearing somebody is going to be upgrading. I keep on hearing the word acceleration and upgrading. Okay, for some of you, it can be as simple as you are actually going to get promoted. Okay, so there's acceleration there, or there's actually going to be a change of role. But for those who are actually are doing some spiritual career like healing, or you are psychic and all that, there is something that you will be creating, something big. Okay, and it's going to create a very positive and lasting impact on the people around you. Okay, you guys are actually being backed up by the divine, is what I'm hearing as well. I'm also hearing protection. So if you've been manifesting about that you will be highly protected because of the challenges that you're faced with, maybe some not so good energies or icky energies around you, I'm also getting that because I feel that for group number 3, all right, you guys are very much divinely protected. I keep on hearing that. Okay, I'm hearing, no, my gosh, yeah, I haven't heard this for group 1 and group number 2 as well. Although I could also pick up a lot of empaths for group number 2, but for group number 3, I'm getting a very strong psychic energy as well for group number 3. Somebody watching group number 3, again, this challenge that you're faced with, it has been going on for a long time, okay? And I'm also hearing that it also affected your confidence, is what I'm hearing. And it's like you're feeling lost, like, how can I actually get out of this situation? Somebody also watching group number 3, I feel like something happened to your abilities. You probably felt as if that your abilities, it's not to say that you lost it. I don't want to put it that way. Especially psychic, you can never lose that, okay? There are only, some instances in which you might feel as if that it's not working, maybe because you're not grounded, you're not balanced, but you can never lose that ability, okay? It's a gift from the divine. But I'm actually getting that there are some challenges around that, or maybe some problems affecting your spiritual career is what I'm hearing. So again, you will be able to overcome this, okay? Whoever it is that I'm channeling right now. And I'm hearing right now is that after you've gone through all of these challenges, you will emerge as a very strong, more, I'm hearing upgrade, really. For group number 3, upgrade is so freaking strong. Like a totally different version of you is what I'm hearing. Like from version 1, you're now at version 2 or version 3. I'm getting that. Crazy. And you know me, I'm just going to deliver everything that I'm hearing. But know that that's just part of your journey as well. All right. And they wanted you to stand tall because I'm drawn to this really, tall, kind of like a pillar over here. And no matter how many, challenges that comes along, you are protected. It's like you're being surrounded by this really bright white light. So don't be afraid, group number 3. Wow, this energy is so freaking strong. Now, for those who are not resonating with that, it's just simple as you are actually going to be able to overcome your challenges right now, whether it's love challenges or career challenges. But know that these challenges are actually shaping us to become much more stronger, all right? And it's also the best way for you to learn from it, okay? Wow, crazy. Let's see, what else? Ooh, exposed and revealed. Okay, so I feel that for group number 3, something is actually going to be revealed to you, okay? No wonder you got the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is actually somebody's very mysterious, and it's like it's hard to see into her or what. It's like she's covered with a veil or something, all right? But I'm just really getting here that truth will be revealed to you soon. If this is something that is what you've been manifesting, like you wanted to get some clarity as well. And again, with the eye, a lot of you guys are very psychic, okay? I feel that your abilities are also, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I heard right now from my spirit guides, yeah. Even your talents or your gifts or your abilities are actually, yeah, kind of like being upgraded, or something is being activated as well for group number 3. Wow, that is crazy. I wasn't expecting that. But that was a message I heard for some of you. Either your third eye is opening and is being more activated, in which you're going to be seeing things much more clearly. If it's not about the truth that or clarity that you've been hoping for some of you, it's about your talents, about your gifts. Yeah, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. Things are actually going to be shifting towards your favor, group number 3. Okay? So whatever challenges that you're faced with recently or currently, know that the wheel is actually going to be turning. So if you've been hoping that I want to get out of this, I wanted to overcome this really difficult phase or challenge, yes, you will be seeing that, okay? Things are actually going to be shifting. Wow. Very, very beautiful. For some of you, I'm getting here that this is part of your destiny. Okay, you might feel as if that, wow, it sucks. Why am I going through a lot of challenges? Because like what I said, you may not see at first why all of these things are happening. You may only see at the ugly side of things. Like you might even, look at yourself as if you're a victim. But sooner or later, you will begin to realize and understand why all of those negative, heavy situations actually happen for you. Because there's something about wisdom. No wonder you got the High Priestess and the High Priest, or the Hierophant, because both are wise figures, spiritual figures, all right? And I feel that you guys are old souls, all right? There's something that you're meant to do in this lifetime, group number 3, and that's why you've been experiencing all those challenges, all right? Right now, you may say that's really crazy, but sooner or later, it will be revealed to you. Okay. Wow. Yeah. And then you got self-discipline. Okay, so I feel that you are also going to be a lot more disciplined when it comes to in all aspects of your life, all right? This is something that you are actually being encouraged to do, group number 3. So maybe in the past, maybe it's kind of like you are in the beginning stages. That's why I'm getting like there's going to be an upgrade for group number 3. Like you are transforming into something much more better. Like a better version of yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you it's because of the promotion, like you are shifting from being an employee, or for some of you, maybe you are now the CEO. It's like you are upgrading. I keep on hearing that. Like from this version to another version. But it also requires a lot of self-discipline. And whatever it is that you've been through, okay, this is part of your lesson to master self-discipline. Okay, that is so strong. I keep on hearing that from Spirit. Because again, that's making you as well. I'm hearing like it's making you more mature. All right, like you're maturing from that experience. You're becoming a lot more wiser now. That's why I got those wise figures. You know now what to do is what I'm hearing. You're a lot more aware. There you go. I'm looking for that word, aware. You're becoming a lot more aware now. You know what's right from wrong. The do's and don'ts is also what I'm hearing. Wow. Crazy. Totally different energy from group number 1 and 2. Whoa. Interesting. Let's see. What else? Freedom. So I'm hearing financial freedom for some of you, by the way. If that's what you've been manifesting, that is going to be materializing soon, okay? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Victory. Oh my gosh. Group number 3. This is so freaking beautiful. So whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whether it's about this project, about this career, about this business, you got victory. Okay? Gosh, total success for group number 3. I tell you that. In which you're also feeling a lot more free, all right? And more independent, more stronger. Gosh, this is such a powerful energy. Out of all the 3 groups, though, the energy is so freaking powerful for group number 3. Yeah, look at this, a change in the wind. So I'm actually getting here that whatever it is that has happened to you, okay, it's going to be a shift. It can also be a shift in career for some of you, okay? And at first, you might be kind of like not liking that. And you can't probably also understand why things are happening. Or you may see that as a very negative experience. But you're just being redirected, is what I'm hearing right now, towards something far more better, towards something that will bring you success and victory. Okay? Maybe that's the thing that will be revealed to you as well. Maybe right now you can't see it. You can only see the ugly side of it. Like, gosh, this sucks. You know? I don't know why all of these things are happening. But again, you are being redirected to something else. Group number 3. Yeah. And you got the wishing well over here. For me, again, something will be revealed for group number 3. Something really big. It's like you are digging up on something. Okay? It's like I'm drawn to the gold. Whatever this is, it's leading you to a path towards abundance, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to read this card intuitively, okay? Funny, I got that, by the way, just to share to you guys. I got that feedback from someone. It's just have to laugh about it. But she was like, you better know the basics of tarot. Why are you reading tarot differently? And I was like, okay. Anyway, I don't want to argue with that person. But she obviously doesn't know how I do my readings. Because like what I always say, I don't just base it off on literally like reading the cards, right? Like this is what it means. I base off my readings on what I'm hearing as a clairaudient and what I'm feeling as a clairsentient, okay? So I'm not going to read the cards based on what it says here. So what I'm actually getting here is that you are actually going to be either uncovering something big or you're digging into something. I don't know. It's something that is really huge, you guys. It's something huge. Yes, there's a lot of challenges before you can actually achieve that, but it's going to be worth it, is what I'm hearing. And again, I'm drawn to the mask. Like, all of these things will be revealed to you soon. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep focused on your dream. Now, if there's any sort of like changes that has happened for you, don't see that as something that is totally negative, because again, I'm hearing that you're just being led to something huge, to something far more better, which will bring you success and even abundance here. Okay? Oh my gosh. Let's see, what else? Yeah, see? Oh my gosh. What did I tell you, group number 3? I told you at the very start, for group number 3, you guys are highly spiritual, right? Very spiritual people. And I even said earlier that, yeah, the divine is watching over you. You got angels of the 4 directions. So I'm talking about that just minutes ago. Like you are being directed to something. And I feel the angels, all right, the divine or spirit are actually supporting you. You just gotta trust. You just gotta surrender is what I'm hearing. Especially just by looking at this image over here. Like surrendering to the divine is what I heard. Okay? So maybe some of you are kind of like very much challenged with the sudden changes that has happened for you. But just trust that this is actually according to the divine, the will of the divine. Okay, is what I'm hearing. And again, I'm really hearing elevation, acceleration, just like with this angel over here. Some of your gifts, especially if you are a psychic, I'm hearing, or even a healer, like you're, again, being upgraded. Like there's some sort of like an upgrade happening for you guys. So all of these adversities or challenges, it's not happening for nothing. It's happening for a reason. And it's preparing you for something that is huge. I tell you that. You can come back to this reading after it has already happened. Okay? Because I'm hearing that right now from Spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, you got your moving on. Yeah, acceptance is in reverse, okay? So yeah, okay. I love how everything is matching, you guys. Let me stop before I pull up another card. So again, somebody watching group number 3 is having a hard time accepting some changes. I just said that, right? Like, why is this happening to me? And that's normal, all right? We go through that. But sooner or later, it will be revealed to you why things happen, okay? And I feel that you're just being led to a different direction. Whether it's also a relationship, whether it's a career, or there's a career shift happening, or something that you're not really prepared for, and it's hard for you to accept these changes. But then again, you just gotta trust the journey, is what I'm hearing over and over again. You gotta trust the journey. Maybe, you know, those things occurred, whether it's actually, you know, a relationship that ended, or a career that has ended, or whatever, okay? You are just being led to something far more better. And again, I'm drawn to the birds. There's a lot of cards about freedom as well for group number 3. Some of you are actually afraid to either move on from something, or you're having a hard time moving on from something. It's hard for you to accept the situation. Then again, like what I said, I feel that you are just being led to where you should be, group number 3. And then you got balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I feel that this can also be an advice. A lot of spiritual cards for group number 3. Oh my gosh. And you keep on getting number 4 as well. So on top of number 3, you might be seeing 444. 444 is a sign that your angels and your guides are always around you. Okay? If you think you're alone on this journey because of the challenges that you're faced with, you're not. You're being watched over by the angels or by the divine. Okay? I even heard Ascended Masters very strongly for group number 3. And you're being supported by them. You're highly supported, okay? For some of you, this can also be an advice for you to create balance between spirituality and practicality. There's something about self-discipline for group number 3. I feel that for some of you watching, that's part of the lesson that you needed to learn. Something to do with self-discipline. Okay? And I'm hearing this message right now, not for all of you, but I'm just going to deliver it anyway. And this is something that I also personally experienced myself, in which I've encountered a lot of healers, and they're kind of like using their gifts, their talents, not to help anymore. They're using it more for their own needs. And that's the thing, all right? Because when you are doing a spiritual career or spiritual work, you have to maintain balance. You have to make sure, even if you're a tarot reader or psychic, you have to make sure that you create balance, that you're not just doing this career just because of money alone. We all needed money to survive, all right? But you have to always remind yourself that this talent, this gift that was blessed by the divine, is to be used to help, okay? To help people. and not just rooted from money alone, or you're not just going to be doing things just because of money. That you have to remind yourself that I'm also doing this to help, okay? That's why I'm blessed with this talent. I'm blessed with this gift because I needed to help people as well. Just to share to you guys, I go by donations, right? When it comes to reading. And even if, you know, when I started doing the reading here at YouTube and all that, I never changed that. And that's because I don't want to get myself too much focus on the money. Like I'm going to be charging people $100 and all that. It's not to say that that's wrong if other people are doing it, but that's just me, okay? That's just me. And that's because of I wanted to create balance. I just wanted to make sure that there's energy exchange. Because if I'm going to be reading a person for free all the time, it's going to really deplete my energy. And in life, there should always be that balance, right? Energy exchange. But I try my very best to put my focus on I'm going to be doing this to help, all right? Not just basically rooted from money alone. And I feel this is a reminder as well, okay? So there's something about self-discipline, okay? All right, anyway, let's move forward. And let's see what else are we going to pull up for you guys. Wow, very strong spiritual energy for group number 3. Transformation, okay. Wow, this is nice. I love this. So there's definitely new ideas, okay? So maybe if you're actually feeling as if that everything else is dull, it lacks excitement, and it's like, wow, I wanted something new. It's like you wanted to create something new. That's happening, group number 3, okay? And whatever this is, this idea, just like what I said, it's going to be huge. It's going to be bringing a lot of abundance for you. And at the same time, it's going to create a positive impact as well. Whatever career that you're doing, okay? So there's something about that. You're also growing, just like what I said. That's why I heard the word you're maturing, you're growing based on the challenges that you're faced with. Sooner or later, you're going to soar like a butterfly, okay? And there's going to be a new start as well for you, group number 3. In the meantime, with this gratitude card, all right, you have to be grateful, all right? Be in this energy of gratitude for new things to come in or for blessings to come in, okay? I feel that this is also another message or advice for group number 3. Maybe it's blocking your manifestation, especially around finances. So be in the energy of gratitude, all right? So you can receive more. If you are always putting your focus on what I don't have money, I don't have this, that's what's happening for you even more. Like you're creating more not so good things to happen, or you are in that poverty consciousness. So just make sure that you also try to work on being this energy of gratitude, okay? And more blessings are going to come in. Wow. Totally different energy from group 1, group 2. I can't believe this. Okay, let's see. What else? Community. Okay. Oh, okay. Positive outcome. Oh my gosh, positive news. So if you've been waiting for some positive news as well, that's happening, okay? That is happening. That's part of your manifestation that's going to be materializing soon. You will be receiving that positive news, okay? Maybe about a person, about your job, whatever. It's a general reading, okay? But definitely it's something that is positive, or there's going to be a positive outcome to your situation. And I notice you keep on getting dove. Okay, that could be a sign for group number 3. Whether you are always seeing doves everywhere, okay, white dove, which symbolizes freedom, it symbolizes hope and peace, okay? Especially as well if you are actually very spiritual is what I'm hearing right now from spirit. Somebody watching group number 3, you're kind of like a faith healer, or you're kind of like, yeah, like a divine healer is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there's something about the Holy Spirit. Okay, I'm hearing it's more of like a message. You might be also getting some sort of like a message, some downloads. Oh my gosh, out of all the 3 groups, for group number 3, it's so freaking spiritual. Like, very, very spiritual. I can't believe this. I wasn't expecting this. And again, my crown chakra is tingling right now. And then you got your community. Okay, so what I'm also hearing with this community card, I'm really picking up that for some of you, you might be in the public, okay, eye, or you might be also doing something in which you're dealing with a lot of people. Whatever it is that you've been doing, again, it's going to create a positive impact as well to the community, in which you're helping people as well. I don't know. I keep on hearing that for group number 3. And that is so freaking beautiful. That's why when I saw that 10 of Pentacles, that is really gorgeous. That means you are creating a legacy, group number 3. Okay, I'm also hearing right now for group number 3, somebody's actually kind of like fighting for the rights or equality or justice. And yeah, I feel that is going to be a success, is what I'm hearing. Your voice is going to be heard, is what I heard right now from Spirit. Because a lot of leaders chose group number 3. So whether you are also being shaped to become the spiritual leader, or if you've been doing this already, you're a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader, there's going to be, yeah, like an upgrade, all right? But for some of you, you are being molded, like you're being shaped to become that strong leader that you are. I keep on hearing that. Whoa, powerful. The word power is so strong for group number 3. Okay, let's see. Let's pull up the tea leaf fortune cards now. You got man. Ooh, secret admirer. All right. So finally, there's romance in the cards. Because I noticed there's not much romantic energy for group number 3. You got dogs. You got your bat. News. Again. Wow. You got positive news is on the way. And now you got it again. News is on its way. So yeah. That's another validation for group number 3. So if you've been hoping hoping to get some positive news or outcome, it's happening. Okay, especially news, whether it's an actual message from someone. Oh gosh, a lot of fun for group number 3 as well. So fun times are coming, all right? There's definitely also a chance for some of you to be reuniting or getting together with some friends, okay? Maybe a friend they haven't seen for a long time as well. That's another thing, if you've been manifesting that. Because I believe I already mentioned that earlier when I saw the 3 of Cups, right? So you got it again. That's another validation from Spirit. Getting together with friends, having fun, enjoying, having some sort of like celebration. And then for some of you, I'm also getting here that maybe somebody's also going to be finally revealing their feelings for you. Maybe right now, this person is one of your secret admirer, okay? But this person's ready to send that message of love. Ooh, that's going to be manifesting as well soon, or materializing soon. And then you got the bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. So I feel that, yeah, I'm not going to be surprised because a lot of you guys are very spiritual. So usually highly spiritual people, they encounter a lot of dark energies or toxic people, narcissists and all that, energy vampires, and even with the bat over here. And that's because you are a strong light. Okay, so keep shining, group number 3. Know that you're divinely protected, because I keep on hearing that. If there are a lot of people who are trying to work against you, or they're doing some negative stuff, towards you, know that you are surrounded by your spirit team or by the divine. They're protecting you. Okay, so don't be afraid. And that's part of it, all right? Because that's it. You are the light. And that's why the darkness would really try to work against you, because they wanted to dim your light, group number 3. So don't allow them to dim your light. Okay? Oh my gosh. I love group 3's reading as well. Let's pull up some fortune reading cards. Wow, you got 2. Okay. See? You got wisdom. I just said that. Remember when I said something about, I noticed you have the high priest and the high priestess, or the Hierophant. So both are very strong, wise figures. Okay? Even the high priestess, she holds the book of, secrets, or there's something about wisdom, in other words, all right? Even the priest, because the priest is very knowledgeable. He shares his wisdom to the people. And that's what you're meant to do, group number 3. Somebody's also probably a writer, by the way, okay? I heard that when I saw this brush. Although it's a paint brush, or a brush, what I heard is a writer. So somebody is a writer for group number 3. Okay? And yeah, like what I said earlier, all of those ideas are actually going to be, bearing good fruits. Like, there's going to be an excellent idea that is coming towards you, all right? Which will bring forth a lot of success or victory. And even heard that if you've been writing, like maybe fighting for something, I even heard that, like you're fighting for justice, you're fighting for, I feel that whatever that is, it's really going to become a success, and it's really going to serve as an inspiration to the community, to the people around you. Because this is part of your life purpose. This is what you're meant to do, to share your wisdom. And even if you're already a spiritual teacher or spiritual leader, all right, or kind of like a life coach or a mentor, or, like a teacher, okay, this is really part of what you are meant to do in this lifetime, because you have been doing this ever since, is what I heard. You guys are really wise, group number 3. And then for all the challenges that you're faced with recently, know that it's part of your journey, because you needed to learn something from that. That's why I got wisdom. Okay? Those things happen because you are actually being shaped to become a lot more wiser person. And they got travel as well. But let's actually pull up the guidebook for some additional information over here. Let's start off with wisdom. So again, learning new skills. So for some of you, maybe there's actually that's why I keep on getting upgrade, okay? Either you are actually being prepared to take on a different hat, or to learn a new skill. Okay, something new. For some of you, there's going to be a huge awakening taking place. For some of you, you are actually going to be meeting like-minded people. Okay, that's another thing that I'm getting here. For some of you, you are also going to be getting the help from an authority figure, which will give you some sort of like a sound advice. Maybe that's why there's a lot of authority figures for group number 3. And wow, it says here, transformation is taking place all around you. Crazy, you got the transformation card earlier, didn't you? Wow. Yeah, you got the transformation card. And it says here too, transformation is taking place all around you. So another crazy message here. It says here, you will be on a mission of healing others through communication, kind words, or charity work to find inner peace for your soul. So for some of you, that's it. That's why I could pick up a lot of healers for group number 3. If you haven't been doing that, this is part of your mission on this lifetime. Maybe at first you're kind of like really, bothered by the significant and sudden changes that has happened in your career. All right. But you're just being directed to be, yeah, doing what you're meant to do. And that had something to do with healing. Okay. There's something about helping people for group number 3. That's why I said earlier, I feel that for group number 3, you guys are strong leaders. There's something about you helping people or being around people. Some of you are already doing that. You're already in the public eye. And if you are, there's going to be an enormous expansion or success. Yeah, see, it says here, career change is likely. I said that earlier. For some of you, it's going to be a career shift. And then, my gosh, it says here, you may find you have a way with words and may write a book, which will help others. See, I told you, when I saw this, I was like, I heard writer. Oh my gosh. And if you are already doing that, that is going to be a total success. It's going to inspire people. And again, with that 10 of Pentacles, it's like you're going to be creating a legacy here. Oh gosh. This is so freaking beautiful for group number 3. If it's all about relationships, by the way, again, you are actually letting go of some superficial connections or not so good connections for you. But again, it's just teaching you something with this wisdom card. And you are now being directed as well for some meaningful and much more deeper relationships. Okay? And maybe that's what you've been manifesting because you've learned from the past. Now, let's move on to the travel card. So for some of you, yeah, that's what's going to be manifesting, or that's actually part of the manifestation that will be materializing soon for you guys. So either this is literally a travel for you, okay, or you're just basically expanding your horizons, all right? It can also be that you are wanting to try out something new opportunities out there, new possibilities if you're not resonating with actual travel here. Yeah, it even says you're traveling locally or overseas. Oh my gosh. And again, career change. You keep on getting career change, group number 3, okay? Like what I said, it may be hard for you to accept about this sudden shift in your career, but it's just basically preparing you for something big. You may not see it right now, but sooner or later it will be exposed and revealed to you. So yeah, lots of new adventures await for group number 3. That's what I'm getting with this travel. Very beautiful. I love your reading. Gosh, this is so interesting. All 3 groups are different and unique in their own way. Anywho, let's pull this up. I got carried away. All right, let's see. You're ready. Oh my gosh, maybe that's actually a confirmation for you. If you've been hoping for some confirmation, yes, this is it. You're ready. That's what they're saying. Now let's pull up a message. Message for group number 3. Freedom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you got it earlier, right? Freedom. I even heard financial freedom for others of you, but look at this with this freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Right. I also used the word independence earlier. That's what I heard from your spirit guides, group number 3. Okay? So yeah, that's your message. Live wild and free. Be open to try out something new, all right? Maybe if you've also been kind of like, praying or manifesting for some financial freedom, because that's what I heard when I saw the freedom card. There you go. That's going to be materializing soon. Or you're freeing yourself from something. You're moving away from something, okay? Like a change of direction because you wanted something new. A lot of you guys are free-spirited, by the way. Group number 3, okay? Maybe there's And I'm hearing this specific message, like, especially if you're very much like the free-spirited type of person or people, then there will be, of course, some people is going to be kind of like holding you back. Because I myself am a free-spirited person, okay? And I noticed that in my journey. I also got a lot of messages around that, in which if you are a free-spirited person, there will be some instances or some people who's going to be slowing you down. And these are actually the people who's not allowing themselves to grow. And they're probably holding you back because you're accelerating, group number 3. All right? Don't allow that, is what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. Don't allow anybody to hinder your growth. Don't allow anybody to stop you from growing, because you're meant to do something, group number 3. Because I'm hearing very, very strongly for group number 3. And this is something that I personally experienced myself, in which you are going to be held back by people because they wanted you to stay where they are. And you should never allow that. Because I tell you, group number 3, you're off to do something really huge, something big. So choose your freedom, okay? Do what is best for you. Do something that is going to give you that sense of fulfillment, something that makes you feel alive. Don't allow people to just put you in this box. Okay, so I feel that for group number 3, some of you may have encountered people who has been doing that to you. There you go. This is your sign. Okay? And whatever it is, you're ready to do something. Okay? You're ready for it. Okay? So, before we wrap things up, let me actually reveal the crystal that you chose. Can probably work with this as well for your manifestation. And it says here, Septarian. Direction. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Well, yeah, there's a lot of cards about direction for you. You even got Angels of the 4 Directions. Crazy. This entire reading is filled with a lot of synchronicity. So yeah, known as a Dragonstone, Septarian instills fierce confidence and self-esteem, especially in front of an audience. Oh my gosh, yeah. Because you guys are actually, either this is something you've been doing already, or some of you, you're about to do that, in which, haven't you noticed you even got the community card? And I even said, like, for some of you are in the public eye, there's a lot of people around you. So if this is something that has not happened just yet, it will. All right. And I feel that you may also work with this Septarian crystal to help you. All right. In terms of overcoming your fear, in terms of your confidence as well as communication. Oh my gosh. Because it says here, especially in front of an audience. However, as much as it improves your public appearances, it also protects your privacy, guarding your secrets and valuing your inner space. No wonder you got the High Priestess. Incredibly grounded and connected to the earth, Septarian can pinpoint illnesses in the body and focuses on listening to the body's needs by building a strong relationship with it. The name Septarian comes from the Latin word septum, or 7. Oh my gosh, no wonder you keep on getting 7. Whoa! Signifying the pattern of 7 on the exterior of the crystal. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so freaking crazy. So on top of number 3, number 1, I believe, we also got that many times. But yeah, number 7. So yeah, you might be seeing 777. Again, you got the Angel of the 4 Directions. You guys are highly spiritual. A lot of divine energies, okay? So know that you're being backed up by the divine. You're being supported in your journey. So don't be afraid. Be fearless, because this crystal is also going to help you to become more fearless, all right? And at the same time, again, to be more confident with yourself, all right? And to also help you in terms of your communication, especially if you're challenged around that. especially if you're not feeling really confident. You tend to become really shy. But yeah, maybe this is something they can work with to improve that. Anywho, group number 3, my gosh, it's hard for me to choose which is my favorite. When I was starting group 1's reading, I was like, it's my favorite already. But now it's hard to choose because your reading is really amazing too. And I'm so proud for group number 3 because a lot of you guys are actually strong people, leaders, okay? Old souls, I tell you that. Highly spiritual. Oh my gosh. So just make sure that you balance your spirituality, stay grounded and connected to earth, okay? Stay grounded, stay balanced, all right? Make sure that you put your focus on using these talents and gifts for helping people, okay? I remember, by the way, especially for the psychics watching group number 3 before you close things, I remember I learned this before, in which somebody actually told me that their psychic abilities are not working as much anymore. And I was like, wow, does that mean it's because of they're losing their abilities? And I was told that not necessarily, or it's not, because that's part of you. But it's just that sometimes either number 1, which is the most common thing, you need to ground yourself, you need to balance yourself. That's why you feel as if that you're not aligned, or that you are losing your intuition, or it's like you don't feel very much confident with your talents and gifts. But for others, I'm actually hearing if you've been doing something that is quite imbalanced in such a way that you're just doing your purpose because you wanted to get money from it all the time, or your motivational factor, it's just rounding around finances or money, your guides are going to be stepping away, okay? They are not going to support that because they wanted you to use those gifts and those talents to help. And that's why you needed to learn how to balance it. Make sure that you are using those gifts, those abilities to help. That is the primary purpose as to why you had that gift. I don't know. I just feel like sharing that to someone watching group number 3, since a lot of psychics and healers are watching. So yeah, there you go. Anywho, I wish you all the best in your journey. Remember, group number 3, you're going to be creating something huge. And I'm going to congratulate you as early as now. Okay? Bye guys. See you soon.